Why are some people more successful than others? Why are some people happier than others? Do we even understand what true happiness is in the first place? And why is it that some senior leadership teams are able to create a lot more long-lasting success than other teams in the same industry? At a time when population explosion is creating unprecedented challenges across planet Earth, and universal connectivity has made nearly everything transparent and available at the speed of light, how should one think about leadership? What does leadership even mean in this uber-connected and uber-populated world?
A staggering $80 billion a year is spent around the world on leadership development. In spite of this massive investment, whichever way you look at it, the picture of good leadership is really bad. The question is, why?
See, when it comes to leadership, there are several myths we first need to understand. The first one is that we've been confusing followership as leadership for the longest time. And this confusion begins right from when we are young and goes all the way to the boardroom. Parents love their children when they listen to them and obey. The teacher's pet student in every class anywhere in the world is the most obedient one. And boards are much more comfortable approving following best practices rather than creating next practices. The second myth is that we confuse authority as leadership. The moment somebody wins an election, we call them a leader. The moment somebody is appointed as CEO, we call them a leader. But is formal authority and power and leadership the same thing? A quick look at the likes of Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, and you can see that for most of their lives, they had no title or formal authority whatsoever. Another myth is this, that a democratic, all-inclusive style of leadership is best. But contrary to conventional wisdom, in our research spanning 28 countries and involving 16,000 respondents, we found that a vast majority of people in every country we surveyed strongly agreed that a top-down, positive autocracy kind of style is more relevant in today's day of speed. The keyword, of course, is positive, because positive autocracy is very different from regular autocracy. Thanks to 24/7 connectivity, leaders today are more exposed than ever before.
What do you need in order to not give up? Deep, intrinsic, almost spiritual energy in yourself so that you don't give up. Then the ability to energize your immediate team, and then the ability to energize thousands of people in your ecosystem along with your team. That's what leadership is all about.
Would you say that we're in a completely different environment than anything you've seen in your decades of looking at this?
Absolutely. Absolutely, and the biggest change and the biggest difference is the total transparency and the nakedness of leaders. And it's a good thing, because there's a built-in mechanism for check and balance in there. Because I'm totally on display, because I'm naked, I better be watchful about and I can't fake it. Today, leadership is about creating a better future, not just maximizing shareholder wealth.
Welcome to the open source 21st century, where everyone is practically naked. On one hand, anyone with connectivity can start or disrupt a business. On the other, humanity is facing significant challenges like the lack of food, water, and harmony. So today, both exciting opportunities and daunting challenges coexist. To secure our future as a race, we need to lead our lives, not simply live them. And there's a big difference between the two. Both individuals and organizations must wake up to the fact that rather than dominating people and markets, their primary purpose is to make tomorrow better than today. And it all begins with oneself. Mahatma Gandhi's golden words have never been truer. We must be the change we want to see in the world. Thank you very much.